Hello guys, it's Dale here with the Daily Levels commentary for the 27th of June 2017. Let's start with the euro dollar and let's have a look at yesterday's trade. There was a long level at 11.85. It was a long level from update. Unfortunately, I had to quit that trade before it touched my profit target because of the Mario Draghi speech, so I ended up somewhere around here with 6 pips of profit. If you didn't manage the position, it would be a full profit right there, but I don't really think that most of you hold it through the Asian session. So let's have a look at today's levels. There are two levels that I really like to trade today. The first one is a long level at 12.39. And the reason for this level is this volume cluster was created during this very aggressive buying activity. This buying activity, by the way, was also caused by Mario Draghi's speech. So what I think is that strong buyers that were pushing the price higher were adding to their positions right there at this volume cluster, and if there is a pullback to this area, it will be a nice opportunity for a long trade from there. There's also one volume cluster right there. It's a pretty significant volume cluster, and I'll maybe do an update for this level if there isn't sudden reversal. So if the price stays in there, I think that this level, this long level, could be another very strong long level to trade from. Let's have a look at our second long level at 11.90, right there, where the big up move started. The reason for this level is this sideways price action in which those heavy volumes were accumulated. You can see that after that there was strong buying activity, indicating very aggressive buyers were accumulating their positions right there in this area. So I think that if there is a pullback to this area, those strong buyers will be defending their positions, and that it will push the price higher once more. Let's go into the Australian dollar. US dollar, there was very nice reaction to our short level right there yesterday. I hope you guys got profit there. And let's have a look at today's trades. There are two pretty viable long levels that I'd like to trade today. Both are pretty straightforward ones, I would say. The first one is at 75.98. It's a long level, and the reason for that level is this sideways price action in which this volume cluster was created. You can also see that there was a very strong resistance zone. You can see that price bounced off that strong resistance zone right there, and after that, when the price blew past that resistance zone, it became very strong support zone. So for those reasons, I think that it's still very good level to trade, and if there is a pullback to this area, strong buyers that were accumulating their positions right there and after that pushing the price higher will become aggressive, defend their positions, and push the price higher once more. So that's the first long level we have for today. And the second long level is at 75.83. And the reason for this level is this sideways price action, rejection of lower prices, and very strong and aggressive buying activity right there. You can see pretty heavy volumes were accumulated in this area, and I think that those volumes were volumes of strong buyers that were accumulating their long positions and finally pushing the price higher. So if there is a pullback to this area, I think that it will be a very nice opportunity for us to enter into a long trades from there. Let's go into the US dollar, Canadian dollar. There are two viable levels that I like to short from today. The first short level is at 32.51, and the reason for this level is this sideways price action, rejection of higher prices and aggressive sell-off. This indicates that strong sellers were accumulating their positions right there in this area, and I think that if there is a pullback to this price level, those strong sellers that were accumulating their positions there and pushing the price lower will become aggressive again and push the price lower once more. Our second short level is at 33.02, and the reason for this level is this extremely strong and aggressive rejection of higher prices. The heaviest volume in this rejection is right there. Unfortunately, it's not that visible on forex data, but it's there if you look on the futures data. So the heaviest volumes were placed right there, and I think that this indicates that the most aggressive and strongest sellers were defending their positions, adding to their selling positions, and pushing the price lower from this area. So if we see a pullback, pullback right there to 33.02, I think it would be a very nice opportunity for us to enter into a short trade from there. I was also considering a short trade around this area, around 32.30, but as you can see, it got tested right there. So the volumes were there, but the level got tested very quickly after it was created right there. So for this reason, I won't be trading this otherwise quite very nice short level, and wait for our short level at 32.51 to be hit. Let's go into the US dollar Japanese yen. There was a long trade yesterday from our long level at 111.46. I was lucky enough to enter a little bit later and exit the position right there. If you weren't that lucky and didn't take a profit there, I hope that you secured your position by moving stop loss below the low of the reaction, and you got your profit right there. You can see that there was also a trade at our 111.95 short level. Now I was trading futures data, and the short level got hit right there, and I got a full 10 pip profit, but I think that most of you guys who are trading forex didn't get filled because the level, there wasn't a touch of the level. It got missed by 1/10 or 2/10 of a pip, so it was a little bit of tough luck there, and I think that most of you don't really have a profit there, so I won't be counting it as a winner in a statistic. Well, apart from that, there are two viable long levels to trade from. The first long level is at 111.55. The reason for this trade is this very strong and aggressive rejection of lower prices and strong buying activity, indicating very strong and aggressive buyers. I think that buyers were most aggressive right there, where the volume in this rejection was the highest. So if there is a pullback to this area, I think that the buyers that were rejecting the lower prices will become aggressive again and push the price higher. Our second long level is at 111.31, and the reason for that level is this very long sideways price action in which those heavy volumes were accumulated. You can see that afterwards there was a strong buying activity, indicating that those volumes were probably volumes of strong and aggressive buyers pushing the prices higher. So if there is a pullback to this area, I believe that those buyers will become aggressive and push the price higher once more. So guys, those are today's intraday levels. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.